afraid he's at the end.
My time has come. Sahara is my oldest son. You are in charge of the vineyard now. But remember, half belongs to Thomas. I expect you to work together.
Yes, Father.
I know, Thomas. I know. We will meet again.
Those grapes aren't ready to be picked. Yeah! What's going on here? I'm sorry, Master Thomas. Your brother told us to pick them, but they won't be ripe for days. Master Sahara says to mix them with the ripe ones we've already picked. He says no one will notice and that we'll make more money this way.
So, you've heard about my plan.
I will not let you ruin this vineyard.
We're far from being ruined.
Father said work together.
He also said I was in charge.
You have no right to keep making decisions without me.
Get used to it.
Very well. We'll divide the vineyard.
What?
I want my half. You can do anything you want with yours. Now sign this.
I'm not signing anything.
Sign it!
This vineyard will make me the richest man in Israel. I'll die before I divide it.
I will get my half.
I don't think so. As soon as the money starts rolling in, so will you. Just begging to have a part of it.
Excuse me?
Josiah's not here anymore.
How did you know?
Everyone who comes through that door wants Josiah. I'm a lawyer, too. I studied the same things, speak the same language, but do they ask for me?
Where can I find him? Do you know?
See what I mean? I'm like a pile of potato peelings. Old ones.
If you could just tell me where he's gone.
He's gone soft in the head is where he's gone. Went off to follow that Jesus fellow.
Jesus?
Some prophet or holy man, I don't know. The point is he gave up law, and he's not here anymore. Meanwhile, I come to work every day, and yet still people ask...
Can't you tell me where I can find Josiah?
Find Jesus and you'll find Josiah. Last I heard, he was in the foothills west of here.
Thanks.
Mother warned me. Be a baker, she said. People need bread every day. A lawyer they need once a year, tops. You were right, Ma. You were right.
Heaven knows I owe your father, Thomas, but...
Please, Josiah. You're the only one who can get my inheritance.
There are plenty of good lawyers who...
Father said you were the best.
But I'm not working anymore.
I'm begging you to come back. Sahara is ruining the vineyard, Josiah. And Father's good name.
It's not that I don't care, young Thomas. It's just that I've chosen more important things.
Here he comes.
Come, listen to Jesus teach. You may just get the answer you need.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. In times past you have heard, "Thou shalt not kill." But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without cause shall be in danger of judgment. In times past you have heard, "An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth." But I say, if someone smites you on your right cheek, offer him the other. In times past you have heard, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy." But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. Pray for those who mistreat you and despitefully use you. You must do more than simply believe these things. You must do these things. Whoever hears these words of mine and does them, him I will compare to a wise man who built his house upon a rock.
And that's how the parable begins. Jesus said there was a wise man who built his house on the rock, and the foolish man built his house on the sand.
What in the world are you doing? I'm digging the foundation for my house. Up here? The soil sits on a huge rock. It'll take you forever to dig here.
Yes, but just think how strong the house will be when I'm done.
Just think of all the time you'll have wasted.
We'll make do somehow.
Suit yourself. I'm building over here.
But that soil is too sandy. You can't build on that. It isn't safe.
Pish posh. I'll build on it all right, and I'll be done in half the time it takes you. I'm done, and just in time for the rainy season.
Pay no attention, boys. We're doing the right thing. Don't worry, boys. The river can't hurt the rock beneath us.
Stop your whining. Not a single drop has come through.
It's not the roof I'm worried about.
grab the rope. We don't need your help.
Hold on to me.
Where are you going? We can save it. Get back here.
Please, please save him, please.
Behold, he who hears my words and does them not is like the foolish man who built his house without a foundation, and great was the fall thereof.
You see,
His words are very powerful.
love, patience, forgiveness. Build your life upon those ideas and all will be well.
It's worth a try.
It's always a pleasure doing business with my favorite vineyard. There you go.
I'm afraid you're 3 shekels short. We had to raise our prices.
Oh, well, I hope I'm at least getting the same quality of grapes.
Oh, we never sell anything but the best. You have my promise on that. What did I tell you? Just as I weasel a few extra coins from that fool, little brother comes home.
About the other day, Sahara, I spoke in anger. I apologize. What I was trying to say was, I think we owe it to Father to run this vineyard the way he would run it.
You haven't changed. Get out!
We're brothers, Sahara. I'm sure we can work this out.
There's nothing to work out. I'm in charge, and you'll do exactly as I say.
How stupid of me to think that I could change your mind.
Stupid is how you've always been. Don't come back until you're ready to do things my way.
Love your enemies? What nonsense.
Jesus never promised your enemies would love you in return.
I want my inheritance. Are you going to help me or not?
Go to Jesus.
I tried his way. It almost got me killed.
I mean, talk to him. Tell him about your situation. He's 100 times wiser than all the lawyers who come to trap him in his words. You know he's the only one with the answer. You want your inheritance, don't you?
We can't get the rest of these in.
Now this is a problem I enjoy. More grapes than I have room to store.
Your father used to give the extra to the poor.
The poor! I'd sell them for half the price before I'd give 1 grape to those shiftless... Wait a second. Sell them for half the price. The other vineyards can't afford to do that. I'll knock them all out of business, then everyone will be forced to buy from me. I'll raise my prices and make a fortune. Well, don't just stand there. Go and spread the word. Grapes for half the price. Oh, and steward. Tomorrow the servants will spend the day making tents.
Tents?
Yes. I need more space for my vineyard, so I'm knocking down their little houses.
But Master Sahara, when the winter comes...
They have plenty of time to make blankets.
You're already so rich. How much money do you need?
Just a little bit more, my friend. Just a little bit more.
Yeah! Yeah!
I thought you always bought your grapes from Gideon's boys.
I usually do, but ever since Gideon died, things have gone downhill there.
That Sahara's a shrewd one. He's buying up all the little vineyards, trying to put the rest of us out of business.
Father! Don't buy anything here. Sahara is selling his grapes at half price.
Half price?
Come on! We have to get there before everyone else does.
Wait! Don't you see what he's doing? Wait!
I can't lift him. Shouldn't we ask these buyers to come back tomorrow? The servants will have to work all night.
Tell them they can quit if they don't like it.
If you're called upon to testify about me, don't worry about what you shall say. The Holy Ghost shall tell you what to say in that very hour.
Master, please, would you speak with my brother and convince him to divide our inheritance?
Who am I to judge the division of your inheritance? Beware of greed and envy, for the value of a man's life has little to do with the things he owns. There once was a certain rich man, and his land produced so great a harvest, he said to himself, "What shall I do? I have no room for all this fruit." But so much did he love his possessions that he tore down all his barns and built larger ones. Then he said to himself, "Now I have enough to last for years. Now I can eat, drink, and be merry." But God said unto him, "Thou fool, for tonight your life on earth is finished, and the things you've gained on earth are worth nothing to your soul." So it is with those who seek only treasures of the earth, but are poor in the things of God.
What was he trying to say with that parable? What's it supposed to mean?
I think he explained that.
Yes, I know. The rich man loved treasures of the earth more than the things of God. But why did he tell me that story? Because I want my inheritance? Is that wrong? Beware of greed, he said. But that's not greed. It's justice. My inheritance has been stolen from me. That's what's wrong. And I'll never rest until I get it back. It's what I'll live for until my dying day. Just like the rich man. I'm just like the rich man. My life is built on getting earthly things. It's built on...
a foundation of sand.
Yes. I'm the foolish man, too. I've been so foolish. You knew this would happen, didn't you? How?
Because it happened to me the same way.
Sorry you had to sell the vineyard, old fellow.
It's been in my family for 200 years.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Your father would be ashamed.
My father never understood business.
No. But he understood goodness.
The steward told me you were here.
I've come back to...
Oh, I know exactly why you've come back. Our little vineyard is now the greatest in all of Israel. But if you think I'm going to share it evenly, You're sadly mistaken.
I don't want it anymore, Sahara. I've come to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
Yes. I wish you the best.
I know what you're up to. Do you really expect me to believe that you can just walk away from all this?
No, I guess I don't. Goodbye, Sahara.
It's all mine. Thomas, there's never been a greater fool than you. Steward, more wine. I don't have to work another day of my life. Just eat, drink.
God said, "You fool!"
Steward!
And the rich man died.
Master Sahara? Master Sahara!
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through, steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.